Hello there everybody and welcome back to Shogun 2 Total War Fall of the Samurai. Yes, welcome back. I have no idea what's going on. This guy's on a boat. This guy's on land. I assume, oh yes, I think we were going to attack this one and get rid of them. I think I left him here because he just fought off an army, or was that one in there? Yes, they just fought that army and won, but they're replenishing. So what I wanted to do, I vaguely remember, was send him down here just to have a little a gander to see what the garrison force was like in there. But yes, welcome back to Shogun. It's good to be back in the Shogun thingy and doing stuff I don't remember. But things are looking up now, finally. About time. I'm just going to look at the where'd you find my trade partners? Wow. I only have 2 enemies, it's not bad. Oh, hang on, I think I just saw the victory conditions in there. Yes. Hold 26 provinces and ensure that 50 are held by forces loyal to the Emperor, including Musashi and Yamashiro. So I need many more provinces. We've got the loyal provinces done. But this is the problem. Never mind. We will get there in the end. This is just another step in the road. Capturing Tosa. Yes. Another step on the road. I think what I was going to do was probably send this fleet off once they're finished repairing by the looks of it, and take out that raid fleet. But at the moment, this appears to be the everything's going on down here. But I think I may have ended it without ending the turn, so send the turn now. Looks like we're going to go into winter soon, which is going to put a halt to my invasion plans, or put a spanner in the works at least. You know, I don't really fancy suffering attrition, especially when sieges and whatnot's you know, pretty much required when it comes to capturing enemy provinces. For a moment then I thought that was Tosa. I was like, oh my god, where did that army come from? Well, my trade's jumped up about 1,000, so obviously some blockades got booted off their little chairs, and all the money! Money! I love the money! Loads of money! So it looks like, oh, okay, the technology's finished, okay. Despite the furor, oh, I know how to say that, furor, I don't know, surrounding the empire opening of our ports to the west, we cannot deny the benefits of having access to their scientific knowledge. In which field should we focus our research efforts? Improving the efficiency of industrial processes will benefit our economy. We should focus on the Western industrial science. 25 wealth generated by all industrial buildings. Medical science benefits the lives of both civilians and the military. We should focus on Western medicine. +2 happiness and +10 replenishment rate. This is a tough one, isn't it? 25% wealth. 2 happiness. Okay, we'll do this. It may have been a wrong move. I kind of wish I'd done the other one at the same time, because it would have increased the replenishment rate of all these guys, but so never mind. So we can't keep this fleet locked up in here forever. I'm going to go send them off, and even if it's only like scouting, you know, this guy's going to protect the port, or he's going to try anyway. This guy's still making his way west on the map, even though it probably isn't west in real terms. I'm assuming that's where their castle is, or it's there, I don't know. The Choshu, whatever. Had our war with them, pushed them back. You know, they're not doing too badly. They've got a nice foothold on the mainland. This clan here, the Yonago clan, is probably going to be our next target. get a nice foothold there, take those lands with the Choshu or allies on the rear, and then push forwards. Or I may decide to go all the way up here, but doing that means, you know, if you need reinforcements and stuff, it's kind of difficult to get them because they're all the way down south. So anyway, what have we got in here? Some sharpshooters. We've got sharpshooters in this army. This is only a couple more turns to be done. Next turn looks like it's going to be winter. So that's, like I said, going to put a halt to any invasion, or at least any land routes to be attacked anyway. So see if we can just market. Gambling den we don't really need. We give one modernization, -1 modernization. We'll do the market, get some trade going. And the turn again! I don't know how many turns left I've got until I need to complete my objectives. You know, even if I don't do it, I'll probably just keep going for a while. You know, I don't know. Because I've never actually finished a Total War LP yet. Because the first one I started was my United Provinces campaign. That one got shut down when my hard drive exploded. It did. I went brrr, did robot voice and died. And I've got the Russian one going, which has still got loads to go. And on this one I had a really slow start, so you know, it'll be interesting to see if I like end the campaign as soon as I achieve my victory. I suppose I might do. I probably will actually, but because otherwise you just go on forever. I don't know. I've never come across that situation yet, so there's no way I can really say what I'm going to do. It would appear the multiplayer mayhem thing, you know, my new series, has gone well. Oh, it went down well, I should say, even. People seem to enjoy the fact that I'm playing, you know, some lesser known games like Red Orchestra. Well, I mean, I would say it's lesser known. It's just not played as much as it used to be. Okay, that army there that was there is decided to take a walk and buggered off somewhere. I'm just going to get them into position for spring and do a spring offensive. We'll probably do the same with this army once they're finished replenishing. No point in taking them out of the town just yet. This fleet still heading up this way. Oh, better stay away from those coastal batteries. I must try and remember that. Just think we can get out of range of them. Yep, just. Okay, so Tosa got a rather large force on this island. Got some Red Bear infantry, Tosa riflemen. That'll be a problem probably. Their range is 150. 25 more than regular. Just check what my sharpshooters is. Okay, so they've got rifles as well, but they're probably more accurate, those Tosa riflemen. Also, I just want to ask. Oh, God, sorry about this, itchy nose. I want to. I hope to get a new microphone soon, because I use a headset at the moment. But I'm looking to, you know, get something which makes my voice sound a lot clearer, you know, a bit more professional. Because you know, this is just a cheap headset, really, and you can tell by the quality of my the voice. So if anyone has any suggestions for good, either it could be a standalone microphone, or it can be a headset with a microphone on. I'm not bothered. Obviously within price reason, you know, nothing which is above, really anything above £50 is probably more than I can afford to spend at the moment with what I'm trying to save up for as well. And also remember, I've got a motorbike to run as well, so yes. And I'm still looking for a job, because I mean, school's finished for me now, but still looking for a job. Obviously it's not going to come straight away, because, you know, the market's not exactly thriving at the moment, but I'm sure I'll find something in the end. So 1300 wealth generated by industrial buildings in this province. What do we have? We've got a copper refinery. That's pretty much it. I don't know, does this port count as a industrial building? I think if it was a trading port it might do, but anyway. So this commercial farming, We should probably do those actually, now I think about it, do the farms and stuff. Because someone said, you know, focus on the farms and stuff first and then move up onto the industrial buildings. So we'll do it in Satsuma, our home province first. See what happens next turn. Like I was saying, yeah, the game, multiplayer mayhem went down well. Oh dear, there's that fleet. Hope to be doing some more of those. You know, like I said, I was going to do other games along the lines of Mount and Blade, that sort of thing. Any game really which has half decent multiplayer. I mean, you won't see any COD or anything like that. Battlefield 3 may pop up again. I wouldn't be surprised. But the whole COD thing is kind of a bit over my head. I mean, I've got COD on the Xbox and I play that a little bit now because I just bought Live again because you know, I want to get ready for Halo 4 and that sort of thing when it comes out. But like I was saying, Call of Duty on the Xbox and stuff, yes. On the computer, no. I mean, I played COD 4 on the computer and it's a bit rubbish. You know, I just don't. COD's not exactly the people who make it. You know, Treyarch are a bit better. They do spend a bit more time, you know, with the PC community, that sort of thing. But you know, I don't think, you know, COD is effectively a port from the console to the PC, not the other way around. And if COD was a PC only game, I mean, it'd probably be very good, but it's not. So okay, it's a small Tosa army there. Still winter, probably about 3 or 4 more turns. Didn't realise it took this long. This army's been... Well, we can bomb the crap out of them if you want. Okay, it's not bad, we killed a few. 100 odd. And we're blocking their route actually. I've just realised they can't get across, so maybe I'll just leave them there. I mean, that fleet is what, 3 ships? It's probably 2 gunboats and something else. Okay, we can build some more ships though. If we get some of these, get one of those. I mean, we got enough money to build one and make up the money next turn. I left this on this tea ceremony thing. I always said tea party. Flipping Republicans. No, I'm not. Don't start. Okay, I take that back. I didn't mean anything by that. No political craziness in the comments, please. I mean, I'm really not interested in that. I left that on there. Because it only had 3 turns to go. We'll change it around when we get something else. Should be able to get some ironclad. There you go. Ironclad Kutseo. It's a bit small on my screen. Kutseo class or something. So the TX border is... Oh, look at the size of that thing. It's massive. That's finished. This is what, 6 turns that was, so... Let's spend the turn again. Like I said, we're probably just for a while. It's just going to be. Ooh, that was close. Almost went outside. We're just going to be flying through the turns until spring comes back, because I can't really do anything until then. I mean, I could invade and I'd probably win because it's got a very small garrison. But well, I might just do it anyway. I mean, how many men do you lose by attrition? It's probably 100 a turn for your entire army, maybe. And that army's that army's got at least 2,000, 3,000 men, so should be okay. Also, I was just thinking about my LPs. I mean, I've only got 3. That's a lie. I've got 4 free space. I keep forgetting about free space. Actually, I'm going to give that a go again today once I finish this recording, because I really want to get past that mission. I vaguely remember there was a way you could skip a mission if you failed it a certain number of times, and I must have failed that at least 5 or 6 times by now. I would have thought they'd give you the option, but I have to look into that. I mean, if I had the option, I'd just skip it because I can't do it. That game does have its difficulty spikes, that's for sure. Right, cannon range. So we can only build wooden cannons here, which isn't really adequate. That'll give me the opportunity to build parrot guns. The fleet's just going to sit there and raid, which is fine. I mean, I'm not really that bothered. Just going to bomb them again. Oh, we killed many that time. That was a much better one. It looks like this guy's fully experienced out, you can say. He's got every single... He's maxed out. He knows what he's doing. Or he's got none at all. But I've had him for ages, this one. I'm very confused. I know, apparently he's got nothing. Oh, very strange. Because you can see there, the green stuff's the extra experience gained, and this one's got nothing. So maybe I was wrong. Never mind. One turn left for that. Not much I can do. What's this? It's the commercial farming. They've already got commercial farming there. End of turn again. I've chewed my gum and it's all coming apart, and that's horrible. Give it a really hard bite when I was eating some toast, and I was like, no, 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 no. And I was like, oh! Actually, it didn't hurt that much. I mean, if I'd bitten my tongue on the other hand, I'd be like, screaming. Nothing worse. Well, apart from getting blown up, that probably hurts more, but... In fact, there are probably innumerable things which hurt more than biting your tongue, but it's still pretty painful. I don't like doing it. See? Bad quality mic breathing on you. Can't cough without it making funny noises, so yes, microphone is preferably new. That made no sense anyway. Abolition of RAND restriction. Nice one. So, Neil fire, we already have that, but to get suppression fire, we need to research that anyway. Gatling gun towers, ramming. Minus 10% to the upkeep of fleet, so that makes sense. We'll do that. We haven't done a military one for a while. Central reforms. Yes, we're almost completely modernised. Well, to the standards of whatever. The Sunpu are done. I don't know where they were. Trading port. Where was that? Osumi. So we can upgrade it again to American Trading District. Whoa, look at all those things. It's a lot of money though. Be able to afford it next turn. Should we upgrade this to Satsuma is still only a large. This one needs to be upgraded. It's only 2,000. Give us an extra spot, and plus it gives us extra tax, does it not? Yeah, 4% tax. Oh, excuse me. I can get there in what? 2 turns. Let's just check what it is. They've got. I can easily take that. With. I mean, I'm going to lose men on the way anyway. So. We'll see how many. If it's like a ridiculous amount that die next turn, then we'll turn around and go back. Sendai. Tanigashima. I mean, the campaign's going pretty well, like I said at the beginning. Tosa is where everything's going on at the moment. Take that, then we'll move on to somewhere else. I mean, I'm still in 2 minds about where that somewhere else is. There's this brown-looking clan that runs all the way over at the south, around about where the Takeda and the Tokugawa, I think it is, are in the original game. So they might need cutting down to size, but then again it leaves me a bit spread out. So how many men did we lose? I don't know, how am I supposed to count every... I mean, this one took what, 13? I'm just going to go back. I mean, winter ends in like 2 turns. So, site result. Chance of success 95%. You're going to go do that down here then. I mean, it's probably going to be different, but ship built. copper-plated frigate. And I've just realised I need to go do something, so I'll be right back in a split second. You won't even realise I was gone.